we've talked a lot. We're gonna finish this bag off.
We have another set of bags. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah, it's been.
We're just gonna have to avoid it until we get the next bag.
Yeah. But well, I owe you.
The questions
again.
Nightcrawler.
I was in my head. What is up, guys? We're the Continuity Crew. I'm Will. That's Win. And today we're talking about Nightcrawler. We're doing a film report, our weekly film report on both of our favorite movies, Nightcrawler. Mm-hmm. Very exciting. I can't wait to talk about this movie because it's incredible and honestly underrated. I feel like it's it maybe not underrated. It just hasn't been seen enough by enough people. Because I remember when this came out. Year was 2014. I was like really getting into movies, I would say, and I saw a trailer for a Nightcrawler, and I was like, Marvel. I was like, oh no, this isn't what this is. But I still really want to see it. But it was rated R, and I was a baby and hadn't really seen any rated R movies yet. Wasn't really allowed to, so I didn't see it until last year, I think, or maybe 2 years ago, and was just blown away, and it's incredible. So
I found this movie on accident. I actually so like I think it was like 2015 or 16, something like that, and I was looking through film styles, and I was looking through like pictures and what they look like and stuff like that, and like coloring, and then I found Nightcrawler at some point, and I was like, wow, this is actually really cool. And it's Jake Gyllenhaal, and it looks like he didn't eat for like
a year.
And I watched it and I was like, wow, this is incredible.
Yeah. Oh, man. So if you haven't seen Nightcrawler, go watch it. Mm-hmm. It's on Netflix, I believe. I bought it. I literally bought it. Yeah. I was like, I don't have this movie. And I just, it's one of my favorites for sure. This is definitely probably in top 10 if I really like.
And I think at the time it was also on Amazon Prime.
It was for a little bit. That's where I watched it the first time. But anyways, we're going to hop into our film report, and we just kind of answer questions every week on a movie we pick, and we're going to go through them. We're going to start off with synopsis. So we've got this guy, Lou Bloom. He's a strange fellow.
He's an awesome fellow.
He is.
I don't know if I can like say he's awesome.
That's the thing. It's like he's the protagonist, but he's also not.
He's an anti-hero.
Yeah. But even that, like, I don't even want to give him the title of hero. Like, so right off the bat, I'm going to say he is a psychopath and a sociopath. Absolutely. Like, maybe not diagnosed, but like his character.
His character is definitely shaped like that.
Yeah.
And I would call him an anti-hero, though. I think a protagonist that doesn't coincide with anything that's related to heroistic actions.
I don't even see. Well, so you say Deadpool, Venom, anti-heroes.
Yeah.
In the end, they're still kind of like doing something good. This guy's just kind of scum, like at the bottom of the like.
I think that's that's a way for you. Like, anti-hero is only labeled as an anti-hero if your protagonist isn't like, a hero, like it's in a regular story, and that's why I don't even think he deserves like anti-hero. He's just, but that's the thing. But okay, moving on to synopsis. He is trying to find a job. Essentially, he steals stuff and kind of resells it. He's just kind of trying to make his way in the world, and then he sees these people filming like a car crash, and these people sell it to news people, and he's like, I want to get into this. What are they called? I don't remember what they're called.
Nightcrawlers.
Not Nightcrawlers specifically, but I think.
Oh God, they say it in the movie?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. Like spliced? No,
it's something else.
Yeah,
Stinger.
A stinger. Yes. But yes, starring Jake Gyllenhaal. And he wants to get into this, and he starts, and it just goes down a road, and his.
He just gets really passionate.
He gets passionate. His drive takes him to another level that it wouldn't most people. Very excessive and obsessive. Excessive. It's just
He is
some OCD in there as well with the psycho. Like there's a lot. He's a character, but God, Jake Gyllenhaal kills it. It's insane. Like, I remember watching this and just not knowing like if I should be cheering for him. Like, I want him to succeed, but also, oh my God, like, dude.
he's frustrating to watch.
Very.
Like, it's just like, yeah, you want him to be like, wait, no, what was that movie that we were talking about last week? I almost forget. I completely blank out on these. No, it was, dude, it's Uncut Gems.
Yes. Yes, Uncut Gems. And these, just kind of, I would say that's our synopsis. He gets into it and stuff goes down, and we'll talk more about it later. But moving on, since you mentioned Uncut Gems, we're moving on to genre, and I would say these both have very similar genres. Go watch our Uncut Gem video, actually. Talk about that a little in depth. But super specific genre, like I said, pretty similar to Uncut Gems. It's like a crime thriller drama, essentially.
Yeah. If you're really like focusing on the protagonist, then it might be psychological thriller.
Yeah, psychological thriller.
Yeah, but if you're focused on the overall story, then it's probably like crime thriller mostly.
Yeah, crime thriller. It's it's almost very much a character piece too on his.
See, okay. This is what I remember from watching this movie. After watching The Joker, I was like, I wish they hired Jake Gyllenhaal for this.
Oh man, Jake Gyllenhaal
would have been so entertaining.
I could see him running up against Pattinson. They're similar ages. Like, we're about out of money in this bag.
I mean, he's played two bad guys, and I think he really loves the role in Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, well, it doesn't mean he can't be Joker too.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the two dream Jokers, though. Him and then Willem Dafoe.
Oh yeah.
Willem Dafoe would be a good. I'm just never mind. I'm gonna go on a whole rant. He'd be a good one parallel Affleck, even though Leto is, but I feel like Leto's supposed to be like Robin as the Joker.
It would be interesting, but he's already in Aquaman.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
An Elseworld would be an Elseworld. That's fine.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Joaquin was pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, he was. Yeah, his performance was great.
Yes.
I didn't like the movie, but his performance was great.
We need to talk about
we should. Because just the whole DC stuff, man.
Oh yeah. Well, because one of my friends, the one I said to be mad that I talked about Uncut Gems, he messaged me about talking about Joker, and we should do that. So but moving on.
Can't wait to get hate.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I feel like there'd be some good conflict there. Good content. Yeah. But favorite character.
Louis Blue.
It's got to be
Louis.
Lou. Yes,
Lou. It's Lou.
Lou Blue.
Louis.
Well, what's his? It's Louis.
Yeah.
Or Louis. I don't know.
No, they call him Lou in the movie.
Well, yeah, but his full name. He says it like Louis. Once, or the reporter chick does. But yeah, it's got to be him. Even though it's like I don't want to root for you, but okay, I will.
Yeah.
In a sense, I'll give you a pass.
You feel kind of bad for him throughout the movie, and that's really where it kind of weighs in, and you don't know what to feel about the character. You know, he's hardworking, like he said in the movie. He's hardworking. He's very passionate about things, and when he gets his mind into it, that kind of thing. And then, you know, he's like insane. But you feel bad for him because he doesn't know he's insane.
Yeah, since there's no shame is what I was thinking when I rewatched this. Was like he's just. I wish sometimes I would have like that type of feeling, but his is on a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's kind of worrying, but at the same time, it's like I get it.
Yeah. Then his character's just insane. Jake Gyllenhaal kills it. That's really
for sure.
But favorite scene.
The mirror scene when he's going insane, or that exchange he had about going on a date with the producer.
Oh man, yeah, the dialogue in that one. And did you know in that scene where he hits the mirror, he like ripped his hand open and had to get stitches?
Yeah.
I love it. You can't really tell because it doesn't show his face, but he just walks around the corner of the door frame. He's just like, I'm sure he's like, oh my god.
One thing you didn't notice also is that the camera was sitting on the door frame,
mm-hmm.
and I don't think he was supposed to walk out.
Oh,
because like when he walked out, he just hit the camera and it shakes.
Yes,
and it's like, wow, that's realistic.
Yeah, he was trying to get out of there. Oh man, probably just a scream.
I bet you like just right behind the camera as he was passing, like they have boom cameras. So point out, like right as he was walking out, he was like, fuck. And he just walked out.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was also just in shock. You know.
Yeah.
My favorite scene though, it's got to be like the ending when he's setting up the home burglars or whatever to get arrested.
Yeah.
That just whole scene, it's like there's no action until about right there. You don't see any of the stuff that he films until like right there, and the car chase is awesome. Just oh man, and then Riz Ahmed's character getting glacked.
Yeah.
Oh man, spoiler, like I said before.
I like this movie's wait, no, is that the next thing? No.
We can get to likes and
we'll finish this one up, like this section right here. I just want to say that like throughout the movie, that whole like scene with the drug dealers and stuff, it feels like it's a part of a story instead of just thrown in there just so that you have conflict and you have like the climax of the film.
Because you've got that like precursor to it, like he's seen these guys already, and it's like there's a build up to it, and everything is kind of built up to that. Like, it's almost, I don't want to say it because it'll make me like it less, but it's almost like a Quentin Tarantino type deal. Well, where it's like a bunch of conflict and then it comes to this big bloody end, which is exactly Quentin's
signature.
Yeah,
but it's not very Quentin just because of like, you know, you don't get to focus on the other characters.
Yeah, it's this is Jake Gyllenhaal's movie. There are other characters, but he is the protagonist in a sense, and just
it's a good part of his reel.
Yes,
as an actor.
I can't believe this wasn't nominated for anything either.
Yeah, no, it sounds about right though.
It pisses me off, man. Well, also, okay, before I say that, 2014 was an amazing year for movies. I believe it was running up against like La La Land.
Yeah, and I think this is actually, I just realized this is actually one of the reasons why I wanted to start writing short films and stuff. Because like I saw this and I was like, I really like having an anti-hero. It's more entertaining. It's more interesting. Like Loki, you know, he's not an anti-hero, but like he's Loki.
Yeah, he's Loki, and he's very you want to root for him also. But to be fair, Loki's definitely my favorite character, male character in the MCU. Black Widow's my favorite female.
But yeah, this movie I think was primarily the reason why I got into writing short film. I got into learning color grading, color correction, all that kind of thing, and editing. I mean, it's not like the editing is not like excellent or anything like that. It's just just so good. If
you could have one thing from set.
See, this is the one that I was having trouble with.
I am too. I would say one of his cameras, maybe the jacket he wears.
Okay, Matthew has that jacket. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's got something similar.
Yeah, I think
Or what did he? Was it a Mustang?
No, he was a Challenger.
A Challenger.
Oh yeah. Also, that's the reason why I got my car. This movie is the reason why I got my car. I was like, yeah, that car is perfect. It's like, it looks like it belongs in that movie. But anyways,
it does.
Yeah,
it does. And I love. That's one thing. Just to talk about the car, it's a small detail, but like he first has his crappy car, and then he like they don't waste time showing like all the different things. They do a montage, and then he's got a nicer car, and you're as an intelligent human being, you should be able to recognize that. Yeah. And it's just like, that's smart storytelling. Like, absolutely. And just one thing, little theory here. Dude totally like killed his parents or something. Dude totally did. He killed.
I mean.
Okay. He is like, oh, like I used to live here, which could have also been a lie. But he's like, I used to live in this area, but I don't know anyone there anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I think we are supposed to assume he's
or if he was an orphan,
he dealt with death at least like very closely. Like the dude picks up a body and just drags it for a better shot, which is like,
I mean, it's psychopath.
I commend the like just go for itness, but oh my god,
he's got Leo tendencies.
But anyways, if you could change one thing to make it better, and I don't think I have.
Okay, I think I got some.
Go for it, because I really.
Okay. Not a change.
Okay.
But I would love to see this as a TV show.
Yeah.
Because look at the successes of Breaking Bad and Dexter. Those two are like two anti-heroes.
Yes, this concept alone.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
It could sell.
Yeah. You
get like your nightly thing where it's like he's going around like
that's genius. We should do that.
Fun fact, I actually did write something about this. Not this in general, but I wrote something like with the same atmosphere and the same style and look. I just don't have the camera for it or the sound. So I guess we'll see. Maybe this year.
Something like that.
There might be a series for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't think of anything to change. So
no, I don't moving on change anything.
To likes and dislikes. Again, I don't think I have any dislikes, but likes. Jake Gyllenhaal's performance is probably one of his best. It's up there with, I'd say, like Brokeback Mountain, Donnie Darko. Like Jake Gyllenhaal always kills it, unless there's certain movies that I swear he does it on purpose.
I think sometimes he just has fun with it, like Spider-Man.
Yeah, there's one. I've mentioned this before. Well, that's an IOU. Let me go real quick. Go ahead and say some of yours, because I'm
something that I think I just like the entire movie, honestly.
This movie,
like, I love the feel for it. I mean, that's the reason why I got into not photography, but into movies and stuff. Like, I love the feel and the atmosphere that this movie has created. I like that they use the downtown nitty gritty kind of style of California or Los Angeles. I almost said Los Santos. Anyway,
same thing.
Technically, same thing. I love that throughout the movie, he doesn't really change much. Mm-hmm. He stays the same, and he succeeds.
Yeah, he doesn't necessarily change, but he finds that passion, like we were talking about, and it becomes this overly passionate thing. But
it's infuriating that you get to see a character that you're not supposed to like succeed at the end of the story, and I think his performance really connected with that.
One thing I'll ask, do you think this was a happy ending?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
I think he lost his bro and he was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna keep going in the sake of him.
Not really.
Or for his sake.
Not really.
No, he said something about it.
He does, but it's just for show. It's
that's what I mean.
Yeah, he's like, oh yeah. Oh,
that's what I'm saying. Like, I think it was chill with killing him.
He literally like sent him to die. He was like, he's like, you knew he was there. He's like, I was just doing whatever to make my business succeed. Yeah. I'm just, oh God.
And I love that this movie also avoided cliches, where like the TV producer and him would have like had something.
Yeah, he is stone cold and just gross, honestly.
Yeah, he's disgusting.
But it again, that's just his performance. It's like, oh God, no, stop. But next question is, would you remake this?
No.
I don't think this is a perfect. One thing I'll say, do you think, right, like this, could there be a good sequel to this?
No. I'm sorry, but I think his success at the end already kind of eliminates the fact that he could have any conflicts in the future. Maybe he can with like other TV. Like,
I don't see it. It would degrade the first one, and I don't think it'd be a good idea. I was thinking about that while we're watching this. Like, could it? I don't really know.
But I would have loved to see a TV show about it, though. But not. I don't think I could see anyone else playing his role other than Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah. And then critical rating.
This is gonna be the first movie to give 10 out of 10.
No, I think you gave.
Have I?
I'm gonna give it a 10 as well.
Okay.
And then enjoyment, I'm gonna give
10 out of 10.
I'm gonna give a 9 because it's just like, man, it's just so frustrating is what it is. That one point is just the frustration, but like that's probably our highest like average rating.
I think the reason
we both love this movie.
Oh yeah, no, I think the reason why I give it such a high rating is because I've seen this movie. I've at least watched it maybe 3 or 4 times a year.
Dang.
Since like 2016.
Movies like this, where I watch them, this is the second time I watched it, like today. I cannot, like, I have to hold that memory.
Yeah.
So I will watch it the first time, and if I feel like I want to watch it again, I'm going to watch it like 5 days in a row.
That's fair. Yeah.
And then I'm like, I can't watch it again.
Yeah.
Like, I did that with American Psycho. I showed that to just about everyone around me at the time. Like, watch this movie; it's so good. Yeah. And then 2001: Space Odyssey. I saw that in IMAX, and I'm never watching that movie again. I was alone in the theater, and just this is one of those movies. Like, I probably won't watch it again for a very long time, just because it's great.
I think I just watch it mostly for when I'm like bored and I just want to like write something, and I want to know how the cinematography will look like. I'll just watch this movie because it's so an indie kind of film. I think it was actually an indie film
for the most part. The writer and director Dan Gilroy, he's done some pretty big.
Dan Gilroy,
stuff.
I think he's done TV shows.
Probably he wrote for Kong Skull Island. He wrote for Velvet Buzzsaw, Roman J. Esquire. Yeah. It looks like he writes for mostly. He wrote Real Steel. I can almost get that kind of vibe from this.
I can see it. Yeah, his direction is the way the movie has conflicts.
We just got a comment.
Yeah,
yeah, it's something about Euphoria.
I'll
respond in a second.
Yeah, go watch our Zendaya video. No, yeah, this movie is excellent. I watched it a lot because of the cinematography, and you can get a lot from it because like you can learn from the fact that most of the time the camera's planted, but it still makes the whole movie interesting.
Yeah,
it doesn't move around as much, but when it does it when it needs to. So I think that's really where I really love this movie.
Yeah, but yeah, let's any final thoughts? This is one of both of our favorite movies of all time. Highly recommend. It's on Netflix. Go if you don't have Netflix. Go just rent it. It's like $4 on Prime or something.
I wonder if this movie, if you watch this while you're infuriated, I wonder if you're going to be infuriated while watching it.
I wonder if like you'll enjoy it more if you're angry. Like, yeah, stick it to the man. Oh man. But anyways, cannot recommend this movie enough. Definitely watch it. Jake Gyllenhaal is one of my favorite actors. Just go watch this movie. Like, you're missing out.
Oh yeah.
I hope we kind of sold it to y'all. Go watch it, please. But
I might say it's better than Citizen Kane.
I'd say it's better than Citizen Kane. Like, maybe not with filming techniques or whatever, but like this.
It's not revolutionary. I just like it more.
This movie's just incredible.
I'm not gonna kiss someone's ass or lick someone's butthole. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Good. Like, I feel like people only say Citizen Kane. They like Citizen Kane just so that they can be like part of that group.
Yeah. So,
like,
I love Citizen Kane.
I love Citizen Kane. It's my favorite.
I like Citizen Kane.
Yeah, we like Citizen Kane.
We respect it and hold it in high regard.
We get it.
But we get it. Yeah, exactly.
We don't enjoy it as much as this movie, at least.
So, can't recommend it enough. But Nightcrawler, go watch it. Starring Jake Gyllenhaal, written and directed by Dan Gilroy. We've been the Continuity Crew. I'm Will.
I'm Win.
And make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe down below. All that good stuff. We love movies. We love y'all. We'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.
Peace.
Bye.
Also, this episode is now available on Spotify and iTunes. Go check it out down in the link below. Also, you can go check out our Instagram and Twitter and Facebook.
The socials.
Yeah. And if you like this movie, go comment down below if you've seen it.
Tell us, please.
Let us know. It gives us something to respond to.